Hello everyone and welcome to The Right Handbag. If you're new here, my name's Melissa and my channel is dedicated to helping you find the right handbag. I also talk about buying pre-loved, how to avoid buying mistakes, and I do handbag comparisons and show you what fits in bags so you can find the right handbag. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate all of you and your comments and your support. I can't say in enough words how much I appreciate all of you. So about 11 days ago, based on the day I'm recording this, I unboxed this bag with you all. This is the Louis Vuitton LV Bliss Speedy 25 Bandouliere. It is a New York City exclusive. Some people didn't agree with me when I said that, but I have checked and that is in fact the case. And let me take this off because this was a test and I don't want it there. So anyway, what I want to do today is give you an update of what I have learned carrying this bag, what I think you should know if you're considering it, and to tell you the pros and cons, if there are any cons. There is just one for me, but it might not be for you. So let's go over this bag a little bit. If you didn't see my last video, there is a slight difference between this bag and the typical canvas Speedy 25. Both of them are 9.8 inches in width, or length, I'm sorry, but the height of this one is 7.1 inches, where on the regular canvas is 7.5, and the width of this is 5.1 inches, where the Speedy 25 and canvas is 5.9. Now this is a very soft, squishy leather. I have this stuffed, and I'm going to unstuff it and show you all some things, because I learned this the hard way. If you choose to just set this on your shelf, it just kind of smushes down. If anyone's wondering how smushy it is, this is it. You'll go into your shelf and you'll say, like, wait a minute, is that a bag? It is a bag. It is very, very soft leather. So if you want it to stand up and be pretty, you need to stuff it. And I also don't know if, like, I'm kind of stuffing it because I want to make sure the leather's okay, but I'm sure that it's fine. It does just kind of do this. And if you don't have a lot of things in it or an insert and you're out, it will do this. At the same time, it's very squishy and nice to carry because it's not overly big. And that was my issue with the Canvas Speedy 2025. I did not like the width of it. So this one is really great. It's a lightweight bag. It does come with this chain, and obviously chains add weight, but it's not the heaviest chain that I have from Louis Vuitton, especially for as long as it is. So I just wanted you to see this and understand it is smushy. So some other things to understand is people that appreciate luxury bags are just going to come right up to you and say, can I touch it, and touch it with before you say yes. That has happened more times than I can possibly explain. A lot of people have also said they don't know why Louis Vuitton didn't do the silver hardware, because this almost looks like a silver, and I understand the point. That would be very cool, but for some reason the gold just works. So I'm going to take the bear off here for a minute. He's been my main charm because I can't really find anything that really works with this bag as far as bag charms. It takes away from the bag, but the bear with the black glasses just works. So with nothing on it, it looks like this. Okay, very beautiful, very, very, very squishy. Now, technically, this is not a soft Speedy because the inside is not leather. It is this microfiber in here, and I'm fine with that because an interior of leather just makes the bag heavier. And I got something on the inside. I'm just wiping that off. So here's what it looks like. It is just a pretty black hole in there, but it's fine. And you have a nice pocket there that zips closed, and the hardware is beautiful on the inside as well. Oh, let me see if I can. They did very, very nice job. This was made in France, so I love it. Now, I know a lot of people say they don't like the size. They want more room for the zipper, but I use a Nano Speedy, so to me, this is very huge. So I wanted to show you a few things. So I have inserts here. I have the Nano Speedy insert, a Speedy 20 insert, and a Keepall 25 insert. And if you're really wanting to structure the bag, if you have a Keepall 25, it fits fine. And as you can see, it just kind of gives it a little bit of shape, and you can organize and protect your bag. That also gives you room on the sides. But the Speedy 20, I always kind of go a size smaller, except for the Nano Speedy. The Speedy 20 is nice because it allows it to smush up, but gives you a little place to put a few things so you can organize. And then I use this one. If I'm carrying the Taurillon Illusion pocket organizer, it's in leather and I really don't want it to get damaged, I protect it in this insert and just put it right down here, and that really allows it to smush up. So it is great as a, you know, over your arm bag, which is something I typically do not do. Someone asked me to show what it would look like if you use the chain as a strap, which I have not done, but we're going to do that. And it would look like this. And you see how it kind of smushes. So that's something to keep in mind. I guess you could go like this if you wanted. It's very squishy. It's just going to squish right into your body. So that is how that would look. And the bag comes like this. I think that the chain looks a little better like this. The other issue is when you have it across both of these, it gets caught underneath and kind of pulls the bag around. So I think it's better like this. Now, let's talk about the roll strap. I know a lot of people love these. I've seen your videos. You love them. You think they're great. I actually like the height of the drop when it is a shoulder bag. I really do. I think it's great. But it's extremely uncomfortable on my shoulder. It kind of hurts a little bit. It's better on the left for some reason, but it kind of digs in, and so I'm not a huge fan. I have done all kinds of things to try to soften this and make it not so kind of stiff in this area, and I have not succeeded yet. So if you have any tips for me, please tell me. It is a nice height. It really is. I think it's fine. It's just, it's not comfortable at all on my right shoulder, and that's typically the side I carry things on. So I haven't really used this a lot. I mean, the stickers are still on the hardware. What I've been using is my black Louis Vuitton strap, not the one that is on sale for $960 on the website that comes with the little coin purse. This is from the Petit Mal Souple or Supla, however everyone's disagreeing on how it's pronounced. I can't get a straight answer from anybody. And it's a lot more lightweight. And I know a lot of people will say, why would you put a guitar strap with that? It's fine if I keep it in the purse, and then if I'm out and I'm tired of holding it like this, I'll just put it on. And, you know, I went to the mall recently and filmed a bunch of bags, and I couldn't hold the bag and do that. So I just put this on, and it fits right in here. So it is a Speedy 25. It is going to hold a lot, but let's just say I use this organizer in here. I wanted you to see I could have my wallet. Let's just take the bigger mini pochette here. My phone and some glasses. And that's the max I typically carry. Now, I did meet with another handbag enthusiast, Wendy, in Tampa, and we had lunch, and I brought some other items in here to show her, and it fit. Everything fit. And so while I'm not a huge big bag fan, this was nice because everything could fit in it. And let's address that, shall we? I have said over and over in many videos, I don't like big bags. I don't know if it's the smush of this bag because it makes it feel less big and bulky to me. I'm fine with this size bag now. Maybe it's just the canvas I didn't like. This is probably as big as I would go as an everyday carry bag. I'm just kind of showing you everything it smushes. it's fine. It's so nice, in fact, this leather, that if New York releases, I'm not a fan of the brown color, or however they pronounce it, but I love the black. But if they did this in anything else, even if they decided to do it in black and silver, I'd probably get another one. They're amazing. And I know everyone says P9, P9, and I discussed that in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I was planning on getting the P9, and then I held the P9, and it's heavier than I like, and this is not. So this was the bag that won. Also, the amount of smush. I know everybody says that the P9 smushes, and I don't know if it just flattens on a table, but this feels a little more smushy to me than the P9 did. Granted, I didn't spend a ton of time with it, and there was stuff in it. So I can't recommend this bag enough. If you are looking for a really nice, classy bag that you will enjoy carrying around, this bag is fantastic. I would think it would be crazy of Louis Vuitton to not release these across the board at all stores. But, you know, Louis Vuitton does what Louis Vuitton does, and they do have their New York City exclusives. I think maybe this will be the beginning, and then they'll offer other things in the future in other stores, because they would be absolutely crazy to not do it. The price point of this bag, it was $4,200. I know it's a lot of money, but it is amazing, amazing leather. I cannot express to you enough how amazing it is. I'm going to look over here with you. Let me make sure. So it is calf leather trim, microfiber lining, and that's how they describe it. So if you love the Speedy and you're looking for something different to have, this is definitely the way to go. If you like the canvas, I don't blame you. I love the canvas. I have a lot of canvas, but I wanted something that was a little different, and this is definitely it. So it doesn't matter which store you walk into. Gucci ran up and said, "Can we feel that, please?" A lot of people think it's a P9. It is not, obviously, the P9. There is the midnight black, kind of on black P9 that is stunning and beautiful. This one, I think the monogram stands out a little bit more. It's a little like a reflectant, and I would have never thought that would look good with the gold, and I don't think you can really see it on video, but in person it's very beautiful. And I'm absolutely loving the bag. I have no regrets with the bag. I also did a recent video called "Is This Purse Piece?" talking about how this bag has changed my view on bags. This bag and the Keepall XS back there. I'll link to that. So this is the bag. If you have any questions about this bag and you're interested in it, please reach out. Email, Instagram, comment below. I'd love to have your insights on, and I know a lot of P9 people were very offended by my last video. Like, we love our P9s are great, they're not heavy. It's all perspective. Everybody is different. To me, this weight is as much as I want to carry, and that's fine. It's my money. I'm going to spend it how I like. But if you get the opportunity, please go feel this bag, ask a friend, talk to New York and ask them, to put you on the list. I'm going to link to Catherine below. She was the CA that helped me get this bag. You can reach out to her on Instagram, and she'll let you know if it's possible, or I think they get them in randomly at this point, and I don't know when that will end. But if you like this level of smushiness, this might be the bag for you. And if you like this size, it's cute. I can't tell you how much more I like it than the canvas. I feel guilty. I sold the canvas bag to get this bag, to go towards the money for this bag, and I have no regrets at all. I prefer this. And if you need to hug something, it's snuggly. I would love to know, if you have one, how you decorate the bag, please, anyone, because if you put charms on it, or if you just don't, This is the only bag I have that the bear actually fits on, where he's not hanging below the bag. So I haven't put him on these bigger bags because I'm terrified to carry the graffiti out. And I don't use the Petite Noe very often. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. That's just an update for you. No regrets. I highly recommend the bag. And reach out to Catherine or anyone else you know in New York and get yourself on the list if you're interested. And that's it for me. And let's just hope that Louis Vuitton does it in some more amazing colors. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I get to see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening.